Rover FM breakfast.
With the Abbey Window Company of Newport.
Wake up, get out of bed for your breakfast show.
Yes, indeed. That's a breakfast show advert. It's great, isn't it? It's lovely. I love listening to myself. I can't help it. I just have to. Right, we've got two gorgeous ladies in the studio from Dance Connection. They're here with me. We're going to do an interview with Dance Connection. We're going to find out all about Dance Connection, what they do, because I've been on a few events and they're fantastic. Really are brilliant. I think it's a great group. Hi, girls.
Morning.
How are you? All right?
Yes, very well, thank you.
Jolly good. And Alison, if you could tell me all about Dance Connection, if you could.
Right. Dance Connection is based in Newport. We started 15 years ago. It was the community dance school. We started with 7 students and we're now up to nearly 200 students. We do lots and lots of performance opportunities. We've just completed our big show in Oaken Gates and it was nearly a sellout, which we're very pleased about. And we're always recruiting new young stars.
Brilliant. I've seen a couple of your acts. It's fantastic. Really is good. Credit to you. And who's the lady with you today?
This is Madison, my daughter, and also partner in the business.
Okay. Hello, Madison.
Hiya.
Hiya. Right. Okay. So you've played at loads of big gigs. Have you done really big gigs?
We've done very big gigs. We've done Disneyland in Paris.
Ooh, is that your best gig?
I think it probably is. For the children, it was amazing. We've just...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we've just performed at Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, that was amazing. We've looking at my list here. We've performed at Sadler's Wells, the Royal Albert Hall. We were very heavily involved in the Olympics in 2012 at the Royal Albert Hall, and we also entertained our Newport people with when the torch came through.
Yep, I saw that. That was great, the torch.
Yeah. And we've performed at the O2 Arena. So, and we've also been invited to dance in New York, just off Times Square.
Wow. So it's huge. It's not big, it's huge. It's absolutely big.
We're
huge.
very, very lucky. For a little town and our little dance school, we've had some fantastic opportunities.
Yeah, but dance schools, I think they've been promoted really from things like Britain's Got Talent and stuff like that, because you see some amazing dancing on the talent. It's a big thing now, dance schools. But I've got to say, I think you're fantastic.
Thank you.
Really brilliant. I was fortunate to do the carnival with you, and we did another gig. I can't remember where it was. See, my memory's gone. So
we've done quite a few carnivals. We've done before we switched on the lights at Christmas in Newport.
Moorfield Primary.
Primary.
I knew I'd seen you somewhere else.
Yeah, we love going back there.
So yeah, you really are brilliant, and it's absolutely huge, bigger than you think. Really, Wembley Stadium. My goodness me, for kids from Newport, really, it's brilliant.
It was amazing. Yeah.
So you're involved in charity work as well.
We are. We choose a charity every year. We've supported Macmillan, and we've supported breast cancer charities. This year, our charity is the Alzheimer's Association, Alzheimer's UK.
Yeah.
So any events that we do, we always give half of any funds we make. We always give half to our chosen charity.
Yep, that's fantastic. That's great, that is. Okay, so tell me the ages then. What age do you need to be a part of Dance Connection?
2.5. Our babies start at 2.5, and they can do ballet or they can do freestyle, which is a mixture of all sorts of dance. They get a chance to do all sorts. So they could do a little bit of hip hop and street, contemporary, disco dancing. And it's the 2.5-year-olds have a great time. They sing to nursery rhymes. We get them to clap in time.
2.5. That's really, really, really early.
Yeah, and they're so well behaved. You would be amazed. They tell each other how to behave. They are amazing. Very, very proud of them.
But I suppose that's the age really you've got to start to be really professional.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that is brilliant. So whereabouts do you meet? Whereabouts do you train?
Burton Borough School. We train at Burton Borough. They're great support to us. And we hire their studio and their hall on a Saturday morning. We have a fantastic PTA who do cakes and coffees and teas. They put a lot of money into our school fund. We always have an issue about costumes. Our costumes expensive. I've done lots of research into this, and throughout our industry, it's renowned for being an expensive hobby. We try to keep it as reasonable. We haven't had price increases for a long time. And we're delighted to say, because of the PTA, everybody that paid for costumes for the last show are getting a refund when they go back in September of a percentage of what they've paid. So that's all down to our PTA.
Yeah, I think any hobby is expensive nowadays. It really is. Prices just go up and up. Just one very question on the point of joining. What do we do to join? Is there any website or Facebook or anything?
You can go on our website. The website is being constructed at the moment, so it's not a very good website. I'm not very technical, and I look at it and think I'd love to do more with it, but we need some help with it, really.
What about Facebook?
Yes, you can find us.
Would
on
it be an
Facebook.
idea, because you can send you a message on Facebook?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any telephone numbers they can call?
07800
07800
880
880
330.
330. And Facebook, all you've got to do is search Dance Connection. There are 2 Dance Connections, because I've just done it on Facebook. One is in America, and that's Dance Connection Plus.
Okay.
So they put a plus on the end. And Just Dance Connection is in Newport, Shropshire.
Yes.
So don't go on the one in America, else you have a lot of travelling to do if you want to take your kid there. So it's 07800 880 330. And the lovely Alison will be on the end of the phone, and the lovely Madison will be on the end of the phone as well. She's very quiet, isn't she?
I know, for a change.
Okay, so what's coming up? What have you got on the agenda? What's big? What's huge?
We have a huge competition. We've got into the final 20 of a national competition. We are performing at Sadler's Wells in London on the 29th of October. So 20 children are doing that. Our theme is Alice in Wonderland, and it is just amazing. Our choreographer, Holly, is working on that at the moment. We've got exams coming up, which Maddie could tell you about. Yeah,
come on, Maddie. Come on. You're all too quiet for us.
Okay, so we follow the International Dance Teachers Association syllabus, the IDTA. We run a junior and senior exam sessions. Our first set of exams we did in March, and every student achieved a distinction. So we've got our next set of exams. We're looking at November at the moment.
Okay, they really are the exams. Are they? You should nod. Yes, they're hard. So what goes into an exam? What do they have to prove to you to be able to pass an exam?
Okay, so we follow at the moment the freestyle one dance syllabus, and we work on technical ability. They need to be able to perform. They need to be confident in their rhythm and following instructions. Okay,
I don't know, I can't believe it must be mega hard. You've got all these kids, getting them to do it all in perfect harmony. That must be really hard. Is it hard? Am I imagining that?
It is hard, and I'm quite a hard taskmaster, really. But our parents that are so supportive, when they see me, everything has to be perfect. From the performance to the costumes, to their shoes, to the laces, to the socks. And our parents always say afterwards, we know why you do this. Yeah. Because it's about the whole package, really. It's about discipline. It's about teamwork. We're very strong on teamwork, very strong on supporting one another. And it's very much a family environment. And because of the social aspect, you know, if you're new to the area, you'd certainly meet new parents. Your children would meet new friends. It really is a lovely, lovely atmosphere. We don't have principal dancers, so it means that everybody's equal. Everybody gets the same opportunities. Yeah. And that's very important to me, because as a dancer growing up, I wasn't always at the front of the stage. No. And it does dent your confidence, because you don't necessarily have to be the best at dancing, but you do. If you show commitment, then that means a lot more than how good somebody thinks that you are.
Well, I think you're brilliant. I really do. I love it. It's right. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to recap. If you'd like to get involved with Dance Connection, give Alison a call, 07800 880 330. That's 07800 880 330. Or if you're struggling with that, just nip yourself onto Facebook. All you've got to do is send you a message, simple as that.
Can I just mention that Quinny at the Fez is doing an event on the 18th of September.
Yep.
It just gives people a chance to get to know each other socially and to see some of the work that we've done. We'll have a video playing of the show, and Quinny, as everybody knows, is a fantastic photographer. He's done all the photography for us prior to the show and during the show. And it just gives everybody a chance to see the costumes that we use and to hear the music that we use and meet all our lovely students and parents.
So that's September the 18th at the fairs.
I think it's 1 o'clock onwards, but I'm sure somebody will. There'll be posters up and it'll be on our Facebook.
Yeah, no problem. The best place really is Facebook because you've got so much information on Facebook. Yeah. Any other events you've got coming up that you can come and see?
We've got our Christmas show.
Oh, Christmas! I like the idea.
Yeah.
Of that.
Now our Christmas show is very, very family orientated. Even if you're not a member of Dance Connection, it's a lovely afternoon and evening. We have mulled wine and mince pies.
I like Christmas.
It's very,
Love
very
it.
traditional songs. Traditional routines. It's just a lovely beginning of Christmas, really, and anybody's welcome to come.
Okay, when's that? Where is that?
It's at Burton Borough School.
Burton Borough?
I think it's on the 11th of December.
11th of December, no problem. Be on the community notice boards as well. Another key thing as well, anything you've got, send them through to me that you've got coming up. We'll chuck it on community notice boards so it gets read out every half hour, so that's brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, girls. It's been an absolute pleasure. It really has. Lovely to have beauty in my presence. And then you come along. Right. So, okay, thanks, girls.
Okay,
Alison,
thanks.
thank you very much. Thank you, Madison. Thank you very much indeed. You have yourself a great day. If you want to get in touch with Dance Connection, you know what to do. Jump on Facebook, search Dance Connection. You'll come up with 2 results of that search. One is Dance Connection Plus and one is Dance Connection here in Newport. Get yourself down there. It's great stuff. They really are good. And they're very strict teachers as well. They could probably teach me a few things. I'll get them to teach me something.